Gaming Morning Show.
Things put on pancakes and rhyming bear intros. Austin confused about whose sister married the bros. In the UK, dooley-doo tugs on our heartstrings. Gaming Morning Show is one of our favorite things.
It's Paul.
It's Paul.
Ah, who are we kidding?
Pumpkin spice and fall. Paul.
We all know our favorite thing is the season of Paul. Pumpkin spice latte time! Besides the tasty drinks, the weather is cooler.
We get the most time where it's cooled off, but it's not always rainy. Sometimes it's rainy for part of the day, but then it dries up and it's just a nice, cool, cloudy day. I like that.
There's football on.
Man, did we have a great football weekend. Both of our teams performed to the tippy top of their tippiest top of performance, and boy, football is fun.
That's gotta be enough for all of the hosts of Gaming Morning Show, right? Right?
Okay, so when Club Penguin changed, they changed everything, they got more mainstream, and I wrote them an email. And I was like, it would be really nice if you guys could go back to the way things were, because the original Penguins, we really miss it. I speak on behalf of all of the OG Penguins, and we all are really upset. Right, you've changed, man.
You're the Lorax for Club Penguin.
I was. I speak for the Penguins.
Well, penguin begins with a P. So, happy Paul, everyone, from all of us at GMS. Broadcasting live from Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary, that he wanted to turn their Wisconsin home into a museum of cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what?
We'll do that some other time, huh? Okay then. Broadcasting live from the same places they've been since 2020. It's time for Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer! Welcome in, it's Gaming Morning Show. We're ready to go on Thursday, October 20th, 2022. Thank you so much for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv, sports.gaming, and what appears to be a snazzy new shirt. Have to confirm in a second. And a look of confusion.
My foot pedal was upside down.
As
I don't even know how that happened.
It flipped. It hit the X button and then it went.
And then did it again.
It just lives there. No, that's the way it works. So
can't mute myself if it's upside down.
Like what is happening with this thing? What's going on?
Yeah, this is a relatively new shirt. I've had it for a few weeks now, but my dad and I got a new polo for the season, and I like it.
Good morning, I am JF Downs. It's good to see you in chat. It says Titans
First,
Trojans. Yes,
Nailed it.
you decide.
Titan Trojans.
Groggy is here as well. It's good to see you, Groggy.
nice chat.
Could this basically be National Alcohol Day? It gives loads of people confidence. Groggy, read the title. No, it can't be. It's literally not possible for it to be that. It's just not. Read the title. Read the title. Is it a Paul polo?
Ooh. I mean it. Kind of.
It kind of
I
specializes
wear it for
in
football season, and that's for Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a Paul polo, a polo.
A Paolo? Apollo?
Apollo?
Apollo's here. What? What? We got a whole bunch of good stuff. We got the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. That's going to happen in 15 minutes from now. We'll take a look at the video game headlines of the day. We have a story about a dump truck. So we'll tell you that story coming up later this hour. Next hour, a broken odometer is what leads somebody to pick the winning lottery numbers. This has happened apparently for a third time.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of nuts. I have an odometer. Right now it reads 188888.
Nice.
I don't think that's going to lead me to any lottery victories because I don't think you can pick, you can pick 1, you can pick 8, you can pick 18. Then what? 88?
88 maybe.
Okay. I took a picture of it, by the way.
So it's 18888.
I got 1 followed by 5 8s.
Okay, so maybe your lottery numbers are 1848. Oh, tricky.
Interesting. 1 8.
I don't know any lottery that's just 4 numbers.
Yeah, I think I could go 18 and then 8.
Okay.
Sorry. 1 8 4 8. No, you can't do that because that'd be a duplicate 8. 1 4 8 18. That's still 4 numbers. We really should have workshopped this before the show started. This is probably not the best thing to bring on the air.
Let's just create our own lottery.
Okay.
And then we will always win.
Perfect. I'm gonna submit my ticket. Okay. There. Submitted my ticket.
Thanks.
Now I'm holding my ticket.
And the winning number is 456. I'm sorry you lost. Man, can't even do it ourselves.
Who won?
We had 456.
There's no winning lottery numbers. Tune in next week. Try it again.
Oh, that just means the jackpot goes up to $5.
Wow. It's growing.
Bob won.
Down says Bob won.
Bob likes it.
You didn't play. Jeez. Thinking you won.
Bob is good with it.
I don't know what that means. We have all that stuff happening. Thank you for being here wherever you are. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Spaces, GamingMorningShow.tv. We have sports coming up at 7:50. If the Denver Broncos were in VeggieTale special, their quarterback would be Brussels Wilson.
Yeah.
That's right. So I'm telling people I'm going to Denver this weekend. I'm going to watch the Broncos play the Jets. And I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was like, yeah, so I'm coming back up here to fly out, and I'm going to go to Denver, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm going. What am I expecting? What am I hoping for, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I remember why we chose this game. This is the game where they're like celebrating the team that won Super Bowl 32 because it's been 25 years.
Ah, gotcha.
So that's why.
Maybe that will motivate Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson apparently has got 8,000 injuries, so I don't know. Maybe it's time for Brett Rippon for a couple weeks. Let Russ heal up a little bit, you know? Why not?
Do you think one of his injuries is to his skill? Oh no, I broke my skill.
There's a Madden rating in here somewhere where it's oh no, I broke my overall or something.
My overall rating. It's strained.
You strained your Madden rating. Oh my gosh. I guess it could happen, I suppose. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll report back. Fun fact, I actually watched Brett Rippon play high school football.
Nice.
What a weird, and it wasn't even a game I was broadcasting. It was when we lived in a place, and I looked at my wife. I was like, we should go to a high school football game. I haven't been to one forever. Happened to be Brett Rippon was in town to take on the team that we were watching, and now is the backup quarterback for your Denver Broncos.
Wow, that's unbelievable. That's pretty cool.
Groggy says Russell's confidence is injured.
Oh, well, good news. We can fix that.
He has a confidence contusion.
CC.
Today is Get to Know Your Customers Day, National Brandied Fruit Day. So if you do want to mix fruit with alcohol, you can. Oh, National Chicken and Waffles Day. That could be good.
That could be good.
Do we have a good chicken and waffles spot in town?
Not that I know of.
Okay,
I have a couple places in mind that might have good chicken and waffles, but I can't confirm that.
Okay. National Get Smart About Credit Day. So if you get like a 1-up in a video game, don't spend it all in one place. Get smart about it.
Nice. It's also a good classic TV show. Get Smart.
Dun, 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 dun. I think that's the theme song to Get Smart.
I can't prove you wrong, so it is now.
Hefty remembers that definite song that we definitely talked about. Do you want to do the spooky mode in Rocket League?
I saw that. What's it entail?
I see a pumpkin being launched from something, so it's probably one of those like Joker things, like the Rumble. It's the spooky cube.
Seems to be frozen. Oh, yeah, still. Oh, interesting. Well, I can't do anything in Rocket League. Maybe if you join a game, it'll pull me out of it. And if not, then good luck.
Good luck.
But
to
yeah,
you.
we could try it.
All right, let's see what happens. Thank you for being here. Our topic of the day, it's National Youth, Groggy, Youth Confidence Day. So we're just asking what helps you gain confidence. Actually, in Groggy's defense, Groggy did answer that second part. So, you know, yeah, maybe that does. I'm curious, like, was there a moment in time in your youth that helped you gain confidence? Was there a mentor that you had? Is there something that helps you believe in yourself just a little bit better? Because today is National Youth Confidence Day, and so we're trying to pass that along to well, the youth. So
the youth. I'm still waiting. Someday I'll gain some confidence.
See, it's interesting because when I first met Sean, I always assumed Sean was an extremely confident person.
Oh, I'm really good at faking things. Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, I think there's like something that like pops out at you on this map. So
The ball's a pumpkin. A like cube pumpkin.
does it have cube? Oh, it sure does. Has cube physics too.
Do the developers know that pumpkins are already spheres?
Well, they're like, we can't have just a sphere running around. Unlimited boost.
Oh, you're right. Oh, heck. Oh, nice. I'll do some flying.
Fantastic. Have you checked your credit score lately? That's actually a very good question, Groggy. If you can, check your credit score. This is legitimately true. You can get a free credit report every quarter from one of the bureaus by just going to a certain website. So if you've never checked your credit score, you can get that without signing up for any of those apps or anything along those lines. However, a lot of like your credit cards and stuff now will just kind of tell you what your credit score is, so that's an option too.
Indeed. Whoa, nice shot. Yeah, and if you're organized about things, since they're the three bureaus, or boroughs, I don't know where they live, you can just spread it out. Every few months you can check one.
I think TransUnion's in Manhattan. Experian is in Brooklyn, and then if you go to Queens, that's where you find the other one. Why can't I remember the third credit bureau?
What is the third one?
Actually, maybe I shouldn't need to know that. Like maybe that's not as weird. Oh my gosh. Groggy says, gone are the days of the freecreditscore.com commercials. Those were very good commercials.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In fact, you can get down a YouTube rabbit hole with those. Because
I've seen those in a long time.
Yeah, they have playlists shot, and so you can sit there and like you just watch one, and then it just goes into all of them. Very good marketing campaign. I can't help but notice there's been nothing spooky yet.
Just the pumpkin. Hey, you got the spray paint.
Yeah, I got the spray paint when I put it on my blue car set. So since we're the purple team, that's why it's showing up.
I do like these colors. Like purple versus green.
Kind of the neon green, yeah.
Yeah. He's spooky.
Spooky crisp. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So Groggy says, I joined 4-H and became a star. I was born for greatness and finally got thrust into a place I could show it. So organizations is a good answer. There's some organizations that give kids tremendous confidence. I mean, I had a similar experience, Groggy, where I was a member of an organization and it just kind of was like almost fit for me. You know, it was like a perfect mix of like things that I was good at. So I was happy that I took a chance and joined. Do you get bonus points for getting blown up? Because I'm getting blown up a lot.
Wee! Wee!
Even when you try to blow up a teammate, you don't even get any bonus points. It's weird. See, this person's just blowing people up. This person's using the unlimited boost for evil.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you aren't good at the game, you find something.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe you should stop blowing people up.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of getting interested in blowing them up now, so.
Well,
to the point where I just missed the ball. That could have probably been centered and helped us win the game. The pirate-themed seafood restaurant. Yes, that was such a good version of that commercial. They had a whole bunch. And I think there's like a little bit of a story behind the freecreditreport.com commercials, like how they came to be and all that stuff. So.
do they have a lore that runs through all of the commercials?
Similar themes. Not necessarily like a full-blown lore, the continuous story or anything like that.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
But
But, you know,
to be freecreditscore.com cinematic universe.
maybe there is. If you, like, pay attention, or you could probably, like, finagle such a thing. That'd be kind of fun. Haha, got you. Sucker. After you left yesterday, I played a little heirloom Apex, which was cool. So I enjoyed that quite a bit. Also, oh, did you hear the like Undertaker chime? The bomb. So that gets played in the background like that ominous bell. That was kind of cool. Anyway, the Prime Minister of the UK retired today. After like 6 months on the job, or 2 months on the job, or something like that. I'll have to look at the actual thing. But I saw IMJF Downs, who's in the audience today, tweet out that Downs decided that Downs is now the Prime Minister, but has also already retired. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations on your professional move and retirement.
Yeah, and so maybe that's that's the shtick is Downs got confidence from being the Prime Minister of the UK.
Doodle-doo.
This is hard.
Yeah, I don't like the cube. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't like this mode, but I think it's just because of that that jerk that's blowing us up.
Well, I think if we play 5 matches, we can be done with it because we get like a little challenge completed if we do 5. So if we just only spend today on it, then nice shot. Good morning to Gabe Pride. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games. We got the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News coming up after this.
Nice chat!
We're asking you today about confidence. Groggy said 4-H has leadership projects, self-discovery workshops that were really helpful. Also being active in the community got me developing into the super charismatic person that I am. Ah, losers. Thanks. Yeah, we used to have conversations. Mike did a lot of 4-H projects when Mike was hosting the show. Speaking of which, it's Thursday. I had told you that on Tuesday there was a new Monsters and Friends podcast that was coming out. Turns out that has been delayed to today. And so if you want to grab that, check it out, Monsters and Friends podcast. New episode expected today on Spotify and Uncle Rico's Podcast Emporium. Check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, we get 5 if we play 5 online matches during Haunted Hollows. Oh, it says during Haunted Hollows 2022 though, so I don't think we actually have to play that mode.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so far it doesn't look like
I have one
any of them are that.
I have one that says use the faking quick chat in 5 different online. Oh, during. Yeah, so same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
We can do whatever we want.
Gabe Price says, I work with 4-H. Awesome. Yeah. Let me know more. I had a whole bunch of friends who were in 4-H when I was a kid, and I never even inquired. So you want to spout some 4-H information? Please do, because that's awesome. National Youth Confidence Day. Good morning to Keith Anthony. Please enlighten me. We definitely will. We'll let you know more about this day, but we got to get to the news. What brings you confidence? What makes you confident? Let us know. It's now 6:27 West Coast time. It's 9:27 out east. It's 2:27 for those watching GMS in the UK with IM/PM downs.
Nice.
Good. That's good.
Nice.
Prime Minister. All right, video game headlines time. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Thursday, October 20th, 2022, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. There it is. The newsroom got lost there for a minute.
Come back.
It was hiding. We got lots of Silent Hill news. We have so much Silent Hill news that it was almost hard to find any news that wasn't Silent Hill news. but I did. So I combined all the Silent Hill news into one story. Well, someone else made it one story. I just used that one.
You located one that had all of the news in one story.
Yeah, I did that. Because I don't know enough about Silent Hill to make Silent Hill all 3 stories, so let's just make it one. So there was a huge Silent Hill event, the Silent Hill transmission, and it confirmed a lot of long-standing rumors and announced a bunch of Silent Hill stuff. The first of which is the Silent Hill 2 remake. So we're gonna get a remake of the classic Silent Hill 2 game. The story's
Loading.
being all weird,
Loading.
but it's being spooky.
Loading.
Silent Hilly. All right, well, fine.
Something's gonna jump out at you. Watch out.
So yeah, the Silent Hill 2 remake is coming to PC via Steam and will also be PlayStation 5 console exclusive, at least for the first year after launch. So for those that were fans of Silent Hill 2, now you can play it at super high res and be all spooky and scary. And that'll be fun. I never played the Silent Hill games, and I don't know if Silent Hill 2 is the one to jump in on or not, but we'll check it out when it comes out. There's also a Silent Hill movie, a new movie that's coming out, so that'll be fun. The Christopher Gans or Christoph Gans, I can't tell if it's a typo or not, if the R is supposed to be there or not. He directed the original 2006 Silent Hill movie, and he's returning to create a new Silent Hill film titled Return to Silent Hill. He appeared during the presentation to talk about how the movie will be an adaptation of Silent Hill 2, and filming and casting are still in the works, but they did have a handful of concepts to share. So if you're interested in that, check out the replays of the transmission. And then lastly, there's also Silent Hill F, which is a good name. Silent Hill F is a new mainline Silent Hill game. There's a trailer that you can see. I'm assuming in the link that I provided that's not working. It's telling me my cookie preferences are messed up, so I'm gonna assume there's a video of the trailer in the story. But the trailer for the game shows a young woman walking through a Japanese town dragging a pipe along the ground, just like Pyramid Head, and eventually is consumed by flowers. Oh, that sounds nice.
Is it?
Doesn't sound too spooky.
I mean, yeah, like, but why? Why are they being consumed by? Well, wow, it kind of sounded like Christopher.
What?
Is that Keonsta for Reefkin?
Probably.
the F stands for Flora.
Oh.
You just fight flowers the whole time. So lots of Silent Hill news. We can check that out. Like I said, I've never played the Silent Hill games, but now that we play GMS Fudge occasionally, maybe we'll need a Silent Hill to throw in there at some point. We'll see when they come out.
All right, what do we need more of? Dead Space or Silent Hill?
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting seeing the movie though, because I remember the 2006 movie being not amazing. So we'll see how the new one shapes up. In our next news story, Microsoft is planning an Xbox mobile storefront to rival Apple and Google. This came out during the UK government's investigation of the Activision Blizzard deal. And it was originally reported by The Verge, but it comes to us via Ryan Dinsdale of IGN. Microsoft presented documents to the UK's Competition and Markets Authority that claim its purchasing of Activision Blizzard is in part to expand its mobile game presence. They say, quote, the transaction will improve Microsoft's ability to create a next-generation game store which operates across a range of devices, including mobile, as a result of the addition of Activision Blizzard's content. Building on Activision Blizzard's existing communities of gamers, Xbox will seek to scale the Xbox store to mobile, attracting gamers to a new Xbox mobile platform.
Okay. Can they be on iPhones?
It appears that way.
Interesting. I didn't know you could make like a storefront that can also go on iPhones.
Apple would rather you not. So it'll be interesting to see how this would work, but it wouldn't be the first time that it's been attempted to kind of have your own storefront that you can download and play apps on. So not sure, but this is what they're claiming at least. So we'll see how it works out for Microsoft.
Well, if Game Pass extends there, right? Like that's going to be another game changer. So
another Game Pass changer.
Game Pass changer. Game Changer Pass. That's what's being called now because it's so game changing.
In our next news story, speaking of Game Pass,
What?
nice work. I'll slide you that $5 later. Persona 5 Royal and some horror games are coming to Game Pass for October. Happy Halloween. This is from Charles Hart of Game Informer. Xbox has announced the next lineup of games coming to Game Pass later this month. And of course, it includes Persona 5 Royal, which I mentioned already. And it also has 4 horror games. Horror. The total list includes A Plague Tale Requiem, which you can check out today. Amnesia Collection, you can find also today. Amnesia Rebirth, starting today. Phantom Abyss, starting today. Soma, starting today. Persona 5 Royal, starting tomorrow. Frog Detective, the entire mystery.
Not part of it. You get the whole thing.
That's the name of the morning for Game Pass games. That's starting on October 27th. Gunfire Reborn on the 27th. Signalis on the 27th. So you can check all of those out. The entire mystery.
The entire mystery. All of it.
Nice work. Nice work. So I'm assuming the horror games, of course, it's Amnesia Collection, Amnesia Rebirth. Soma looks horror-y. And I'm going to guess that Signalis, I think, is the other horror game. I'm just looking at the picture.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we playing to guess the game by the thumbnail?
Yeah, because the story says 4 horror games, and I think it's those 4. It's definitely not Phantom Abyss. Definitely not Frog Detective, the entire mystery.
I don't know. That mystery gets pretty dicey at the end of it. The entire thing's in there, so.
The entire mystery. So check those out if you're on Game Pass. Those will all be, most of them are starting now, some of them next week. So you can check those out. There are some games leaving Xbox Game Pass on October 31st, as you would expect. So that list is also in the story that we linked And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, and it's Thursday, so we got a few games. Like Batora Lost Haven, out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S/X, Switch, and PC. Yeah, I forgot how to say the word "for." What do you say about it? Four. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is out on Switch. That's the follow-up to the first Mario plus Rabbids game. Match Point Tennis Championships is out on Switch. New Tales from the Borderlands is out on PlayStation's, Xboxes, Switch, and PC. Norco is out on PlayStations and Xboxes. Requisition is out on PC. Sea Horizon is out on Switch. Jackbox Party Pack 9 is out on every single platform ever made to man. Made by man. And for man.
By man, for man.
The Pegasus Expedition is out on PC. Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher is out on Switch. Vampire Survivors is out on PC. Warhammer 40,000 Shutas, Blood and Teeth. I don't know if these are typos. Shutas, Blood and Teeth. Pita is out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. World Boss is out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Hell is Others out on PC.
Wow. Hell is Others.
It was created by an extreme introvert.
Describe your perfect hell. It's others. Make a game around that. You should. We'll play it.
Hell
Get out of here.
is Others.
All right. Well, congratulations. Hell is Others. Out today, and name of the morning. It could become name of the month, and if it does, well, you're invited to try to win it. If you're a Patreon subscriber, that's one way you can do it. We give you an exclusive name of the month giveaway every single month that we announce what the name of the month is. So congratulations again to Quiet I Am Gaming, who is the winner of our September name of the month, Whateverland, which we are planning to play today in the Final Hour crew. So we're going to try to boot that up and take a look at it. So we'll see how that goes coming up around 8:18, 8:20 this morning. We'll play that for about 20-25 minutes and have some fun and see what it's like. We also had the interview with the creator of it, Phil, who was on the show, and we are working on getting that put it on your YouTube page, which you can find at youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. If you're not a Patreon subscriber, and again, you can, patreon.com/gamingmorningshow, then you have a chance to win it with our Fulfillment Appreciation Name of the Month giveaway, which happens twice annually. Find out more, patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
6:39, we know who the Prime Minister of the UK is in our hearts, and that's the Bear, who sits outside and darts around the yard to try to find some food because Sean doesn't feed him, and it puts him in quite the mood. And
those rhymes were all over the place.
It was mixed in.
It was a non-standard rhyming scheme.
It was. I also didn't want to rhyme whatever I said that ended in art with fart.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been the easy one, but I wasn't going to, go to that kind of humor, because
Right.
can't say the word fart. That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Good thing I didn't do that, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if I had.
They'll never know.
Gabe Pride says 4-H is delivered by Cooperative Extension, a community of more than 100 public universities across the nation that provides experiences where young people learn by doing. For more than 100 years, 4-H has welcomed young people of all beliefs and backgrounds, giving kids a voice to express who they are and how they make their lives and communities better. I work for a different program at Extension, but we work a lot with 4-H. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Gabe Pride. Appreciate that very much. Groggy brought up 4-H earlier in the day, and Keith Anthony is asking, well, tell me more about Youth Confidence Day. We will, as we get into our next Rocket League game. Right now,
You can news if you wanna.
we have to tell you what story we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. And this one is about a dump truck.
Dump truck.
I'm very intrigued how this happened. Okay, so This is from Ben Hooper of UPI. This dump truck was wedged between the highway and the overpass. It happened in Ontario, and it's involving the provincial police. So I'm guessing this is Ontario, Canada. The dump truck's box became lodged underneath a highway overpass. The vehicle apparently attempted to drive under the bridge with the box raised.
Seems like a mistake.
I don't see what's the upside on that one. And I really wish that there was information about like what made the driver decide to do that. The provincial police posted a video to Twitter showing the box wedged between the road and the pedestrian overpass on Highway 401. The driver was not injured. That's good. I'm very happy about that. A follow-up tweet said engineers were examining the overpass to assess the damage caused by the truck. That is all the information we have from you, or for you, from the UPI story.
Huh. Huh. Yeah, look at it. Just hanging out there. I'm watching the video right now.
Why? I have so many questions. I mean, listen, I'm sure, well, no, I guess I shouldn't be sure. The person who operated the dump truck, you would assume, knew how tall the dump truck was when the box was up. So,
You would assume.
What are the advantages of driving with the box up?
Up? None that I can think of. But I'm no dump truck driver.
Good morning. I am a piano. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games.
Nice chat!
Dump truck looks like it was trying to do a wheelie.
Trying to do something. Maybe he was trying to set the world record for longest dump truck drive with the box up.
Maybe. Listen, we went to once. We were moving a moving truck from the west to the east in the U.S. and we got to New York and we got on these parkways and like the truck was listed at 10 foot 6 inch tall and these parkway overpasses were 10 feet 6 inches tall. And we're just like, I can't do it. Like, imagine if that means that it's exactly that 1 inch and we scrape the top of this truck off. No.
Pass.
But
Over.
I'm trying to be sympathetic, so I'm just gonna say that there was a good reason for it, and there you go. That's my answer. So there you go. That's what we're tracking out.
Guess we'll never know.
We've been talking about credit. Today's National Get Smart with Your Credit today. We had Groggy or Die say Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. How did we forget about Equifax with the purple cow and the Equifax boost?
Nice.
But I also like how Groggy put it in the same sort of syntax. Long ago, the three credit bureaus lived in peace. Then, the data hackers attacked, sending the world into chaos. Mark, Shania, Choo Choo. Once, all three Twains lived in harmony. I couldn't find it. I was looking for it all day yesterday, and I couldn't find it. That's hyperbole. I was not looking for it all day. But damn it, I tried to look for it one time yesterday. And I wanted to see it instantly. I couldn't find it.
Ah, look at that round ball.
We tried to play the Halloween mode earlier. They had like a square pumpkin, a cubicle pumpkin. We were not pleased.
It wasn't bad, but this is better.
Forgive me. I had my blinker on.
But you're a dump truck and you had your box up.
Well, so Quiet says the can opener bridge. Please don't tell me that this person ran into the can opener bridge, because that would be ironic.
Ah!
Don't you think? Good morning to Quiet I'm Gaming, if I didn't say that already. Quiet said Silent Hill movie, also based on Silent Hill 2. I can't wait for Fudge Silent Hill. Are we really going to play Silent Hill?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to trying one out. Also not sure, because because I thought Silent Hill is one of those franchises where like the first game and like the third game are more closely connected, and the second one kind of stood alone. So if there's any truth to that, where like we don't really need to know the first game to play the second one, I'd be open to giving it a shot.
Gabe Pride has the the tagline for Silent Hill 2 is Silent Hill 2, more silence.
Extra silence.
You know, I wish it would have been more like almost like food advertising style, where it's like Silent Hill 2 now with more silence. We've doubled the silence over the previous Silent Hill. This hill is really silent now. They make it all upbeat, like you're packing it with even more scoops of raisins, like Raisin Bran. Silent Hill 2. We've enhanced all the silence. It's almost like back in the day when TV would have two different voiceover folks. They'd have the person who did the serious ones, and then they'd have the person do the silly ones. You could have the Silent Hill silly trailer where it's like, and then on a very special Silent Hill. The tension is mounting. Is it? You've never seen anyone more terrified. It's great. Good morning to Heavenly Soul. Thank you for being here. Nice chat. Let's talk about youth confidence. So I owe Keith Anthony this. This is some National Day calendar stuff. It's National Youth Confidence Day. So we're asking what helps you gain confidence. And I acknowledge that confidence is a hard thing to build up. And even those who I perceive to be confident sometimes confide in me that that is not the case, which I'm always surprised by, because I've met many people who tend to be like, I perceive them to be very confident folks, including the person now on this scene that's right above me.
Who's up there?
No, I'm talking about you. Look down here. You'll see me.
Hey.
Yeah, that's up. Building a framework of positive role models is vital to developing responsible, confident young adults, writes NationalDayCalendar.com. Incidentally, National Youth Confidence Day today encourages us to connect and inspire today's youth for tomorrow's success. National Youth Confidence Day celebrates the energy, spirit, and potential of young people. The day is an acknowledgement of all they will accomplish respectively. Guidance, leadership, mentors will help light the path. In addition, today's youth will navigate the obstacles that will inevitably lay before them. Take the opportunity to welcome a young person into your life and accept their mistakes. Interestingly, their mistakes will be similar to ones you've made yourself. Offer encouragement that these mistakes are merely lessons. Therefore, let them know they will only need to learn from them and gain experience to attain their goals. Share your wisdom and listen to their fears. Celebrate their successes and help them to learn from their defeats, respectively. So hopefully that cleared things up for you, Keith. But that's what National Youth Confidence Day is about, is to try to help younger folks become more confident. And I think that's the interesting thing for me, is I think learning from mistakes was a more intuitive part for me when I was a kid. And I don't know how much like mentors and role models and all that played into that. I might underestimate just how big, that was. But like, even when I made like big mistakes that got me like grounded for months at a time, which happens, like I would always be like, yeah, well, maybe that was my fault, and maybe I should take away something from that. And it helped me try not to do that again, which I thought was a good thing.
Yeah, learning from mistakes is important and difficult when you're younger.
Yeah, I think it's about framing in a lot of ways, like, helping young people realize, like, it's not the complete end of the world. Good morning to Element of One. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here on National Youth Confidence Day. Heavenly Soul says, well, I'm very much not a confidence individual, but it's something that I've worked on over my life. And honestly, my mother, may she rest in peace, always tried to drive forward and help me through a lot of my mistakes. That's cool. And I know that, too, like, there's a lot of times people will realize, you know, someone who is there present in their younger life, whether it's a family member or, again, a teacher, mentor, something like that. Like, sometimes it'll hit you, like, decades later where you're like, oh, that's what they were trying to convey. It's hard to understand sometimes when you're a kid. And I think radio helped me build some confidence too when I was really young, because I started doing radio when I was, you know, in high school when I was a teenager, and I made some definite mistakes, but you're doing it live. Like, almost all radio back then was live. There was not as much voice tracking as there is now, where you record things ahead of time. And so I think by doing certain things live and making those errors in front of an audience, right, it helped me get a little bit more fearless. Whereas nowadays, a lot more radio is voice track. So if you screw up, you just hit the space bar again and you start the track over, right? And so usually most takes are fairly perfect. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to kind of start doing, you know, public media in a different, you know, space where it was, I guess, more risky. So,
yeah. To honor those lessons you learned, we should start doing this show live.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. I mean, recording it is more convenient. And we've been able to fool everyone so far, but I think maybe we should do some live.
I mean, we have been pretty good with our deceit. I mean, for example, me saying, well, Heavenly Soul says, yeah, I definitely had the moment of realization over something my high school band teacher told me over the years. I was under his instruction. Like, that sounds like something that someone would randomly say in the middle of the show that I could possibly not know ahead of time.
I mean, that's why we keep it so generic.
Yeah. Be a shame if that was a very specific story. Our deceit is large. I'm starting to feel guilty about it, if I'm being honest with you, though.
Yeah.
Good thing we'll cut this out, though.
Oh, yeah, we'll edit this out for sure.
Should I go right back into a time check? That's always a good editing point.
Yeah, that's really good.
Let's see. We went a little long that segment, so why don't I probably go like 53 after?
Yeah, let's record like 53, 54, 55, and then we'll just use the one that's appropriate.
3, 2, 1. It's 6:53 on the West Coast. It's 9:53 out east. It's 2:53 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. 6:54 West Coast time. It's 9:54 out east, and it is 2:54 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. 6:55 West Coast time. It's 9:55 out east, and it's 2:55 for those watching GMS in the UK.
Yeah, one of those work.
And scene. It's good birthdays. This day in gaming history, if you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know. Also, if you've happened to be talking about things like radio stations and band teachers, please let us know more, because we'll get to those comments coming up in the top of the next hour as well. Right now, if you do have a birthday, you know someone who's getting a day older, please let us know so we can celebrate with you. Celebrity birthdays wise, of which there are a few today, including actor Viggo Mortensen, who turned 64 today.
And he has been nominated for 3 Academy Awards as Best Actor.
How many wins? Oscars edition. Hit the music.
I'm pretty impressed because I don't feel like we've had a chance to play this game in quite some time. We had the other one the other day where it was like they've won one of each of these awards.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said how many nominations?
So the exact fun fact has been nominated for 3 Academy Awards. Actually, the exact fun fact has been nominated for 3 Academy Words as Best Actor.
Words. W-O-R-D-S.
Yeah. I think they missed an A.
But they also missed another A.
Yeah.
I wonder if they auto-corrected when they missed the first A instead of wards. Like, you fools, it's not wards, it's words.
Words. So then the question is, are those his 3 only Academy words? And has he won any?
Or maybe this has nothing to do with the Academy Awards, and there's actually a words award. I'm gonna go. Viggo has not won a single word for Best Actor,
Okay.
or any Academy Award.
And do you think he has any other nominations, or just those 3?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. No, those are his Viggo's only Academy Awards nominations.
You are correct. He's 0 for 3. Nice work.
Correct.
Woohoo! It's been a while since I've won this game. Holy cow!
Nailed it.
I'd like to thank the Academy of Words. Actor William Zabka, good last name, turns 57 today.
Nice. He's appeared in multiple episodes of How I Met Your Mother.
The New Friends. I want to give a ton of credit, though, to How I Met Your Mother. They had such good, continuity in their writing, where one joke that happened 2 seasons prior will manifest itself, 2 seasons later. And I found a YouTube channel, and I'm sure there's more, that kind of specializes in showing how they brought those back with the season and episode tag on them, so you know.
Nice.
I've learned a lot about the hidden moments of that show, and I watched most of those episodes kind of in real time. I was pretty into that show, and if I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad, I'm not gonna go back and watch it. I wanted to say, we should sit down and watch that sometime and just take it all in again, but there's no chance I'm gonna do that. That's like hours of television. It's not gonna happen.
There were a lot of episodes.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I don't
that
need
show's fantastic. It had its ups and downs, as any show does. But yeah, because of that, a lot of those small references back to other stuff or ongoing bits for seasons at a time, it was a very well done show. I enjoyed it.
My favorite thing that they did, and this is in that now Sarah Silverman commercial for Uber Eats where they have the fake URL. But that was one of my favorite things that they did in How I Met Your Mother too, is they'd throw out a URL that you could actually go to, which was good. Which was good.
Nice.
Piano has a good point. I forgot. This is all actually promotion. Viggo's Academy Words thing. It's for the new app, Academy Words with Friends.
Nice.
Start playing. Snoop Dogg turns 51 today.
Nice. So, Snoop Dogg co-hosted American Song Contest with Kelly Clarkson.
Does Kelly Clarkson sleep? Kelly Clarkson's on everything.
She does a lot.
Okay. Anyway, but happy birthday, Snoop Dogg. Sorry, this is about Snoop Dogg, not Kelly Clarkson. Actor John Krasinski turns 43 today.
Nice. He appeared in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as an alternate universe version of Reed Richards from Fantastic Four.
I kind of like alliterative names.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in comics.
Okay. Oh yeah, Peter Parker.
Reed
Tony
Richards, Bruce Banner,
Tony Stark.
Stony Stark.
Depends on what time of the day. I still love John Krasinski's. I'm here to visit Emily Blunt, the Customs guy. Go, you married Emily Blunt? Such a good bit. Actress Jennifer Freeman turns 37 today.
One of her first TV show appearances was in an episode of Seventh Heaven.
I never watched that show.
Me.
Sean, not messing with you today.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Actually.
And it's a good one. It's a really good one. It's Jim Sonny Sonefield of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hold my hand. I want you to hold my hand.
He's 50.
I'm Fairweather Johnson. Like Braves in 95. Gosh, I love that song. I think it's Sony, isn't it Sony?
I don't know.
Sony Sonefield, I think. 58 today. Okay, well, just what I wanted. Hootie and the Blowfish blowing the top off this no drummer month.
Yeah, that's where it ends. I was hoping there'd be like 3 today. But...
Well, see, I was hoping it would act. I wanted it to fit the narrative. I wanted it to get all the way to November at this point, because it's like, you can't be a drummer if you're born in October. Not gonna happen. All right. Scott Hall had a birthday, by the way, on this day, as did Tom Petty. I was gonna say 2 recent deaths, but Tom Petty died a while ago. It just feels like it was more recently, I suppose.
It's like 2017, I think.
Oh, I thought it was been like a decade.
Nah, it's been a few years.
This day in gaming history, we start with 1985. So Sean plays lawsuit or not lawsuit again. 1985, Sean.
Not a lawsuit.
Lock that one in as Bob plays the didgeridoo. It was 1985, as I mentioned. Sega releases the Sega Mark III video game in Japan. Sega Mark III. Have you ever heard of it?
No. But I wonder if it was just like the Japanese name.
No, it was Sega's version of Mario. They just called him Mark. 1992, Sean. Sorry, you were
correct.
1992 for your next one.
Let's go. Not a lawsuit.
Lock that one in too. 1992, as I mentioned, the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals decides to dismiss the appeal by Sega to review the August 28th ruling in favor of Accolade.
Incorrect.
I was really feeling like I should have gone lawsuit too.
When the drummer streak gets broken, you also gotta break the other streak. So yeah.
The Sega Mark III, by the way, was remodeled and exported as the Master System in our region.
Oh, it does say video game system. I'm sorry, I read that as video game. So yeah. Okay, my fault. 2008, Rockstar releases Midnight Club Los Angeles for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And 2009, 2K Games, as you mentioned today, was Tale of the Borderlands. 2009, Borderlands came out for PlayStation 3 and
Xbox 360.
So there you go. It's all full circle now. All full circle. So, Groggy says, if we hold hands in Mile High Stadium, I'll hold your hand, Ryan. Are we in the Mile High Club? Actually, Groggy asked, do we have club level seats? I might actually have club level seats next year. So, I guess, honestly, Groggy, yeah. If you go to a game with me, we could sit and be in the Mile High Club seats.
Nice.
Piano says, I didn't watch real time, but catching some episodes, you could still see those callbacks. Yeah, I give them a ton of credit. They were well thought through, except for the end. Other than that, they nailed it. All right, you want to do list of the day next hour?
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay, we'll do 10 ways to boost your confidence. It's National Youth Confidence Day, so we're trying to listen to you, chat. What's some ways that you gain confidence? We'll talk more about that coming up. Thanks to some folks, Heavenly Soul and others who have shared some moments. 4-H from the likes of Groggy and Gabe Pride and others. I don't want to act like I missed anybody, but I probably did. Mel B on YouTube, good morning. Thank you for being here. Nice chat to you on this Thursday.
Nice chat.
And Caddo Country, good morning to you as well.
Nice chat.
We'll come back with more top 10 lists and sports next hour.
Sports.
We'll be right back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Spaces, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. It is October 20th, 2022. And I didn't remember that, to be honest, but I was like, okay, here's your cue. Text me when you get to this part. So I go out there so I can be part of their first Bambi experience. Mama gets shot off screen. Bambi's running around like, Mama, we made it. Kids are fine. Ice cold. What is wrong with my children?
At least they didn't go full on cycle and they're like rooting for the hunter. They're like, yeah, get her.
Man,
Get her.
man,
Yeah.
man. Oh
Finally.
my gosh.
Morning,
right?
kids.
How long is it going to take Bambi's mom to get shot? Seriously. I was shocked. So then my sister, for some reason, had texted me in that the exact same moment and said, hey, we're shopping for Christmas gifts. What do your kids want? I'm like, can you find them some emotion? Oh my
some
gosh.
rifles.
It was
Like,
brutal.
yeah, let's
No,
go get Bambi's
don't
mom.
give them any hunting rifles. Cold. Good morning, 29 today. And Kylan Rombo, actor, is 25 today.
I'm gonna say, speaking of peeing on things, it's R. Kelly's birthday. He's 54.
You okay, Mike?
It's also Sean Paul's birthday. He doesn't pee on things.
The
Elvis
historical
Presley.
birthdays,
It's
they're
Elvis,
pretty-
Elvis and David Bowie's birthday,
Just bum rush Sean's bit.
and Stephen Hawking.
Sean's like, those historical birthdays. Where's Elvis Presley, Stephen Hawking, David Bowie? You don't get to talk, Sean. We'll tell you about him. We broke Mike. Mike's noise gate must be pretty good. Sean just sitting back. The guy will get to play.
Yeah, lots of spins. "30 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I almost got to it.
Right. Ryan's just slowly following. Can't quite get there. Ryan's like, hey, come over here. Come
Do
in.
it.
I was just trying to catch up to it. That's all I was trying to do. I was escorting it, and I was the ball's bodyguard.
But run around killing Mario enemies in Peach's castle. Now you can. Is it the perfect mashup? Probably. Should you check it out? Probably. I am a fan. It does look strange running around with GoldenEye pistol in a Mario looking landscape.
I could see how that would be strange.
Is it any odder than trying to copy and paste the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News while running around the zombies map? Because that's what's happening right now. And honestly, I'm beginning to think I might have got the short end of the stick here because that's my
Yeah.
job during the morning show news. And this is really hard, and I'm having a difficult time trying to paste everything into the chat. Also, Jen J. Lawrence here. We're doing the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News while trying to play zombies and not dying. It's also cranked, which means we have to get a kill every 20 seconds or we die. Help!
My counter has gotten very low many times.
I've been like, inside like 5 a couple of times. Have we summoned everyone just by talking first Kiki? Then that's true. We did get into Kiki after just being like, oh, when's Kiki getting here? Hi, guys!
We had magic powers.
All right, ready? Let's try this.
Oh, I died once.
Shannon Sharp. Oh, so sad.
You see, Ryan, there's a man coming here. And I like to just come and run around.
Hey, guys, up here. Come up here.
I'm busy. I'm shooting bad guys.
Come here, Mike. Mike, I found the briefcase. Is this the briefcase we have to keep?
Where's this briefcase?
Right here. Right here.
That's
Is that the one?
that's carpet.
Oh, I died.
Oh, is it not on your screen? I have a
No,
briefcase.
there's no briefcase.
Oh,
Are you
now
okay?
I've got it stuck on Mike's butt.
Here's a briefcase.
Over here.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. A daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob.
Yes,
Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day, and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv, and become a Patreon. Join our Discord. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. And go to our website, GamingMorningshow.tv. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. Thank you so much for being here. It is the Thursday edition of the show, October 20th, 2022. We're very excited. Sports.gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Going into the weekend, it's a sports weekend. I'm going to go to Denver to watch your Denver Broncos play. Sean, it looks like, I assume USC plays this weekend. You got the shirt on, all that jazz?
No, they have a bye this weekend.
Oh, so you're rooting for USC against bye, huh?
50% of my polos are USC polos, so it just happens sometimes.
Looks good. I'm sorry, I'm very stuck on your polo, but I don't remember seeing it on the show, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I
Nice.
think this is the first time I've worn it on the show. I do like it.
Nice.
And it's very soft.
Dun, 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 dun. Good luck against the Bureau of Youth Entertainment, BYE, the institution that you're playing this weekend.
Nice. No, on bye weeks you have the hardest opponent. Yourself.
I knew you were going to say that. Probably there's some coach out there that makes that statement.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Thank you for being here. Good morning again. We are asking you today, it's National Youth Confidence Day. What helps you gain confidence? So if you have some thoughts, we talked about different influences in life. A high school band teacher with Heavenly Soul told me over the years that I was under his instruction. I definitely had a moment of realization over something that the band teacher had told Heavenly Soul over the years. Also very not much a confident person, but it's sometimes I've worked something I've worked on over my whole life. My mother, may she rest in peace, always tried to drive me forward and help me through a lot of my mistakes. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I really enjoy the opportunity to kind of like figure stuff out on my own. And I had a teacher that was in school, was kind of my advisor almost for most of high school. And like, I'm sure there were many instances where she could have been like, listen, that's not going to work. But like, would let me kind of figure it out on my own. So, and it helped me learn how to kind of pivot in real time. So, I don't know. And I'm appreciative of her. I had a really good mentor in high school, and I acknowledge that because not everybody does. So I'm lucky in that respect.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, not every high school is such a important time, and it's just kind of up to luck of the draw, like what sort of role models, mentors, advisors you're going to have through that time. It's cool that someone was there for you.
National Day Calendar talked about opportunity to welcome a young person into your life. So if you've had good mentorship in your life, if you have the opportunity to also pay that forward, that can be a big deal. Mel B says, what helps my confidence? People encouraging me and saying something nice about me. And that's in this list. I mean, you have guidance, leadership, mentors who help light a path. Also, today's youth will navigate obstacles that will inevitably lay before them. And I think, it's also important to acknowledge somebody who's, closer to like the front end. I'm an elder millennial, right? That there's some challenges that exist in the modern world that didn't exist in my youth, right? And that includes a lot of the online aspects of life. So navigating those as a father now is interesting. It is Get to Know Your Customers Day. It's National Brandied Fruit Day, National Chicken and Waffles Day. Good pickup there, Mel B. National Get Smart About Credit Day as well. Now, we mentioned that you can get quarterly credit reports from your specific credit bureaus, the 3, on a quarterly basis. So if you ever want to find those, you can get smart with your credit. National Chicken Waffles, though, I do remember, Sean, I asked you at the beginning of the show, is there a spot in town? I do remember getting chicken and waffles from a place that I'll send you a link for if you're interested in getting some of it yourself. But I'd like to try a different place because that one was just fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
So, it's good, though.
Yeah, like,
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had good chicken and waffles, but
Who's that?
just some local places that I wouldn't be surprised
yeah.
if they do. So,
Yeah.
so we'll have to check it out.
Have to scout it. Scout it.
Yeah.
So,
Check it out,
coming up
as they
later
say.
this hour, a broken odometer, Sean, brings a Maryland person a 3rd lottery jackpot.
So waiting
Maybe-
for
Maybe that person's just lucky.
we'll see.
I mean, if you've won the lottery 3 times, does the odometer have anything to do with it, or are you just kind of gonna be that person? I mean, it probably, like, a scientific brain would probably be like, listen, it's just the odds aren't there, so it's unusual.
I haven't won the lottery.
Yeah, have you ever won like a bigger amount on like a low scratch ticket? Like you bought a $1 ticket, you won like 10 or 20 bucks?
Nope, not even that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. No luck. No luck. I did win bingo once. A couple times, but one was significant. Well, the very first time, because my mom loves bingo. And so when I was old enough to go, she took me bingo. And the very first time I went, I won. Like 30, 40 bucks. Nothing too crazy. And then one other time we went and I won the big one, which was like $1,000.
Wow. I remember growing up in a small town, we were able to do certain things that maybe you don't get to do everywhere. And that includes me as like a 10-year-old. I got to play a poker machine at the local pub. And it was a Keno machine. I'd never played Keno before. And
nice.
so my dad gave me like $5 to throw in there, and I ended up winning like $75 or something like that on a Keno machine. And so he made me buy a round for the crew that was in there, and then I got to keep the rest.
Nice.
Pay it forward. That's what I learned from that day. Pay it forward, I suppose. Good morning to Dungeon Meowster. KJ, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games. Groggy says, oh, and Russell Wilson, if he can lead the Denver Broncos, I can do anything. I think Groggy needs to watch more Broncos games. I mean, what is Russ leading us to right now, Groggy? Because so far it's been a lot of misery.
A lot of field goals.
It's true. We have so many field goals. You know, fun fact, you don't actually have to get as deep down the field as we have been to kick field goals. You can just actually kick those from farther out. Believe it or not.
Nice.
Sports today at 7:50. Can't wait. In my youth, 4-H confidence. In adulthood, my loving fiance and doggo, and also drinking. I ran the fastest 5K of my life after a beer festival. That's a good answer, Groggy. Does the beer actually give you the confidence to run faster? I've never done a foot race, to be honest with you. Doctor.
Well, I don't like advising against beer, but I think I might have to in this situation.
Nice try. KJ says, I believe there are a couple places I know of that I can give info for chicken and waffles. Thank you, Culinary Arts Head Gaming Morning Show. It's not the actual title, but that's the way I said it. What gives me confidence? Level 6 validation. What is level 6 validation? I'm not familiar.
I'm gonna guess it's a D&D thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Pop that straight over. Blew someone up and then centered it really hot.
Nice center.
Screamer. I really thought that was going to be a little more gentle than that. Nope. Well, then that person returned the favor and popped it over my head. Okay, I see you.
But then they didn't blow you up, so who's the real winner?
Not perfect symmetry. No doubt. Copia's here. Good morning to Copia. Good morning and happy Easter. Did you get the Easter memo?
No. I don't remember it being Easter. I didn't get any eggs.
It's October, right?
It's also not even Sunday.
Hi, Copia. Good draft pick for the Seahawks. Russ was a great draft pick for the Seahawks, and they'll have some even better draft picks than I expected them to have after this season too. Yay! Good for them.
Yeah, Russell Wilson hasn't always been a mediocre quarterback. That's a new thing.
Yeah, it's almost exclusive to the Broncos. That's fun. That's right. We got fleeced so far. Could change. Maybe it changes this weekend with me in attendance for the second time this year.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do the maybe it's your fault. Maybe they just needed you to be there, but you have been.
And I have been there this year.
That didn't work.
I'm going with somebody who hasn't been to a game this. Nope, actually, this person has also been to a game, but we have not been there together. That's the trick. I may have just bicycle kicked 50 feet away from the ball.
It's the thought that counts, though.
Yeah, I was trying to send a good stiff breeze toward the ball.
True.
Use my storm powers. Nice shot. Heavenly Soul says, "Man, I can't stand sorting systems in Minecraft."
Been there.
I have not. Are the sorting systems in Minecraft broken?
They're way more complicated than they need to be.
It's also apparently Celebrate Suspenders Day and Office Chocolate Day. So if you want to take some chocolate to your office friends, please do. You can do it today. Only today, though. You never bring chocolate to the office other than today. You've been warned. No, it's a dialectical behavioral therapy thing.
Yeah, like I said, D&D.
D and B and T. Dialectical. There we go. I knew I said it wrong. I was just not sure how wrong I said it.
Wrong in which way?
All right, we got list of the day coming up. We're going to give you 10 ways to boost your confidence. So we have that list coming up in just a second. I believe we're on our verge of our second win today.
I think so.
Nice. 7:25 West Coast time. It's 10, not 9, 10:25 on the East Coast. And it is 3:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Doodle-doo. Yeah, you guys said this yesterday. Maybe everyone else is wrong. Oh, this is about Copia's body clock. Copia said that's what my body clock said it was. Copia. All right, let's get into this list of the day. Would you introduce us to the list of the day?
As it is National Youth Confidence Day, I didn't find any specific lists about youth confidence, but I did find a list of top 10 ways to boost your confidence. And if you were a youth, then it's good to go. But we can use them too, even if we're not the youth. We're pretty old.
One.
Some say the youth was many, many, many years ago. Oh, my confidence is going the wrong way. Number 1. Find your constants and nurture those relationships. It's easy to feel confident when you're surrounded by people who love you, see your strengths, and don't let you forget who you are. Whether it's your family, coworkers, or Kappa Delta sisters. It's important to remember the constants in your life who believe in you when you might not believe in yourself.
List written for kappadelta.org. Number 2. Get outside. Many benefits of fresh air and movement. Taking the time for yourself outside can reduce your anxiety, boost vitamin D, help you focus, get a better night's rest. It helps you feel better, higher confidence the next day. So go out and take a walk, sit in the sun, start to feel confident, radiating from inside.
3.
Number 3, step out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's trying out a new hobby, introducing yourself to someone new, taking a trip, or even finding a new route to work or school. Switching up your routine might motivate and inspire you, and in turn, boost your confidence.
In other words, get outside. Dang it. Quit being inside all the time.
Go lick a tree. You know, the new touch grass. 4.
I was at a place yesterday. It was an office building, big corporation that you've definitely heard of. And they had these like posters for these signs that you could see the outside from the inside. And it was like, science shows that you should go outside more often. And I was like, yeah, I think we are in that moment in time where we need to try to like explain to people that, yeah, going out there, that's okay. Even though the forest fires are really bad right now. So going outside is actually not the best thing for you right now.
Maybe wait a week.
4.
Focus on the best version of yourself. Comparison can be hard. Might be something you continually have to work on. And social media can be a big trigger for this. And this is youth confidence. And I mentioned that there's challenges facing young people today that I never had to deal with, just being an elder millennial. And so that is absolutely true. Social media creates a lot of pressure for kids. It can be a place where negative habit festers. So try to remember that social media can be a highlight reel. When you feel yourself start to fall into a spiral of comparison, look at your strengths and achievements and know that you are special and unique. This link that we'll give to you has a recent blog post that talks specifically about confidence on social media. So, and yes, I actually, that resonates a lot with me because social media can be wrought with comparison. So if you believe in yourself and you believe in your plan, social media will take a backseat.
5.
Number 5, check something off your to-do list. Set a small goal for yourself and try to achieve it first thing in the morning. It could be as simple as making your bed when you get up, or finally starting to tackle that big work project that's been looming. Crossing tasks off your list gives you a sense of accomplishment and can motivate you to continue crossing off more and more. And more and more and more.
More and more and more.
6.
Trash the negative self-talk. Get it out of here. What are you doing here? Start paying attention to the way you talk about yourself and work on turning the inner self-critic into a supporter. This is a lot easier said than done, and I acknowledge that for a lot of people. My encouragement is, if you can, try to take whatever that concern is, that negative self-talk, and just ask yourself what the antithesis is, right? What's the opposite of that? And see if there's any way that you can focus on that potential outcome. I completely recognize that that's a lot easier said than done. And I'm a natural optimist, so it works a lot better, more intuitively for me than I imagine for some. But try to do it if you can.
7.
Number 7 is dress up. When we feel good on the outside, it can help us feel good on the inside. When you're feeling less confident, turn that around. Can be as simple as hopping in the shower and throwing on your favorite outfit. It doesn't have to be a suit, but something that you like. You'll be amazed how quickly your mood will change and you'll feel ready to take on the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I almost interpret that one more as like, wear something that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
I actually don't get a lot of like that bump up from dressing up, but I do feel really good when I'm in clothes that make me feel good. So yeah, I kind of interpret it as that. I imagine that dressing up can also help. Maybe something out of the norm. Maybe. Maybe.
8.
Stand up straight. Interesting. Posture is important. Stand tall, shoulders back. Plant your feet firmly. A power pose can go a long way toward how you perceive by others. And when you feel more secure in yourself, confidence can follow. I think that that's true, right? Because isn't there some like, there's probably lots of research around body language, right?
Yeah. It's important.
Let me stand up straight. My hip hurts, by the way.
9.
Number 9, take a deep breath. It's incredible what a simple breath can do if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Deep breaths allow for full exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, which in turn slows your heartbeat, lowers or stabilizes your blood pressure, and lowers stress. So when you start to feel your confidence slipping, pause and take a deep breath. You can even try some relaxation breath control techniques or meditation or sniffing through the box hole.
Ryan, don't forget the meditation break.
Miss Theo. I just said Miss Theo, and that's actually
That's her name.
I miss Miss Theo. There we go. You can find Theo on Instagram. Number 10.
1, 0.
If all else fails, fake it till you make it. Might seem silly, but that's one way to build confidence. I'm not going to read this whole one. I'm going to give you this list. It's from kappadelta.org, which I'm guessing is a sorority at this point because of the earlier part about sisters. So, but I will say that your good is probably somebody else's great, especially in the areas that you have knowledge. And so, the same kind of thing yesterday. I did something I've never done before, but I felt like I could deliver my good at worst, and it'd probably be perceived as pretty okay. And so, if nothing else, little hefty goof here tell you that in any way that you're skilled, you're probably able to deliver a great when you might feel it's good. So, there you go.
Ding.
The more you know.
Ding!
Okay, thank you both.
I'm pretty okay in here.
Yeah, Bob, you are pretty okay. Just listen. If you feel inconfident, huh? That's what I'm gonna go with. Inconfident. Just ask Bob how you're doing. Bob will boost you up.
Bob says, pretty okay.
See? Bob's got your back.
You're welcome.
All right. That's a good list. Good find.
Thanks.
And try to spread that to the youth as well in all the areas that you have influence. You have probably more eyes on you than you realize. So,
And go hang out with your Kappa Delta sisters.
I remember we were driving around this summer, and we were in a university town, and they were just getting back to school. You were there as well, but you weren't with me at this moment. And me and my son were just driving around the town because we were trying to kill some time. And there was a sorority that was building out kind of the front yard or something like that. It looks like they were like getting it all set for rush or something like that. And my son's like, "Hey, Dad, looks like there's a party going on over there." So I guess there is some. Yes, there is. Keith Anthony says, "What gives me confidence, you say, the beautiful woman I married to have on my arm and I get to call wifey. Also, I hate spending money." You didn't add the also. I assume those were two different thoughts. You did say you were going to a food shop. Keith, you should have taken us with you on Twitter Spaces. I explained all the backstory of National Youth Confidence Day. You have to watch the VOD, I guess. Let's see what else. It's time, Copia, the time is 1:15 sleep. It is now next Thursday, and it's a beautiful summer's day. Thank you, Copia. Heavenly Soul's been working on the inventory in Minecraft for almost 2 hours now. What? That's a long time, isn't it?
It seems like a long time.
Good luck. Good luck. What'd you get from the food shop, Keith? What are you making? We do have a pretty strict rule here.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
All right, 7:37 on this morning radio show that plays games. It is Thursday, coming up in about an hour from now, just actually under an hour from now. We're going to play Whatever Land. Okay. This is the game that was our September name of the month, and we had a chance to talk to the creator of it. We'll post that on our YouTube page, so if you're not subscribed already, please go over there and click the subscribe button. Over 210 of you have already done that, so thank you for doing that. And we'd like you to join us. We have kind of built out some plans for social first things that we want to do, and we've started kind of getting those underway. So it's a good time to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you have access to those in the future. Copia says, I'm sorry you have to put up with me. Copia, Sports Talk Gaming and Hefty here. Look at this. We wouldn't not want to put up with you. It's an honor. ASMR.
You're my favorite.
GMS ASMR. We're in your ears.
Do you have any cans today? Interesting. Do you want us to be in your ears? I think you do.
Yes.
We doing it right now?
I mean, we can. Kind of need to buy a minute, so yeah.
Can?
Dun, 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 dun. That's not a can. Never mind. You just do your thing.
was that the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Dun, 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 dun. We got fizz that time. We've never had fizz before. This just in, a gaming morning show. That's the first ever fizz we've had.
That's good.
Wow.
The new mixer. It's pretty good.
What a journey we just went on. I'll tell you this much, I won't stop believing. It's good stuff. Nice work.
Thank you.
You can news if you wanna.
I don't really know how to follow that, but man. Good stuff. This is what we're tracking at this hour. This is a Ben Hooper story from UPI. I told you my odometer reads 1-888-88. So I've hit like the 188,888 miles mark. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll play the lottery because someone in Maryland did that, although their odometer was broken. This person told, a variety of people, and it was picked up by Ben Hooper of UPI, that they use numbers from the truck's broken odometer to build a lottery ticket that earned him his third jackpot in 27 years. If you do the math, that's one win every 9 years, Sean.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good average. This person, who's now 60, told Maryland lottery officials he bought a 50-cent ticket on October 14th's Pick 5 drawing from Royal Farms and bought an old truck with a broken odometer stuck at 82,466 miles, so he used his numbers to play 82466. Wait, what? So this person did repeat numbers?
Yeah. Just depends on the lottery. Sometimes that's allowed.
Well, I'm going to go 1-888-888-8888. Infinity. Huh. Anyway, this person plays the lottery every day. The drawing earned a $25,000 prize. This person previously won $50,000 on a bonus match 5 drawing in 1995 and $100,000 from a scratch-off ticket in 2008. He says, "This is my bronze medal, but I'm still happy." So the prize will go toward paying off bills.
Boring, but responsible.
And a new car. Should the person find a new odometer?
You should probably use some of that money to fix it.
Or should we start calling it an odometer?
Odometer.
I like odometer, actually.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay. Thus, it shall be known. GMS Memorial Odometer. Good morning to King Gray. Nice chat to you. That's what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games.
Nice chat!
Thank you for being here. It's Youth Confidence Day, National Youth Confidence Day. Not National Conference Day, as Mel had seen originally, but National Youth Confidence Day. So we're asking, what helps you gain confidence? That can opening, just I have the tingles, Sean.
It was a pretty good one today.
Now they're all going to have to be like that.
I don't always have a cup. That's the biggest problem.
Well, and I believe you were drinking orange juice, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you put your Coke in your old orange juice cup.
I did.
High risk, but high reward.
Yeah. It worked okay. I just realized that I got kicked out of the group. I don't get to play Rocket League.
Oh, did you really? Yeah, you had a couple of odd, internet stalls, and so it must have disconnected at some point.
It's been a weird morning.
Well, it was really strange, but you had one point where you cut out, and wherever you came back in, actually completely made a coherent sentence. Like, I didn't have to ask you to repeat yourself, because wherever you picked up, it was actually right where you left off in your prior story.
It was meant to be.
I think this is what KJ was asking. What's on the back of my car that's green? I have a dragonfly on my car.
Nice.
A dragonfly topper.
I like it that he flaps his wings.
As dragonflies do. Oh, bummer. I always hate when I get in the way of my own pass. KJ says, I am sure that youth at a conference probably gained some confidence. I think that's true. It's true. Oh, Kopi is upset with us because you didn't get to play. I promise it was not on purpose. Just because Sean always gets MVP when we play together, and I never get MVP. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to let Sean play. Sean's unplugging and plugging back in as we speak.
Okay. Working on some things since I don't get to play Rocket.
some sorting. Some administrative duties right now.
Yeah. All right. So I can hear you. You can hear me.
I hear you. Have you heard about the Barney documentary?
I have. It sounds interesting. I would watch it.
I didn't realize there was so much drama with Barney. Barney, the purple dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. That's a different dinosaur theme song, in case you're interested. That's Denver the Last Dinosaur, and is the best cartoon theme song. It is better than even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dare I say. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a banger, so.
Interesting.
No, we have an ooh interesting from Sports.Gaming.
So I'm working on seeing if I can find a way to get game audio from whatever land out to the masses without sending your audio back to you.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Gray, not Gray. Hi, Gray. Anthony Keith, 89. Who was your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Was it Barney the Last Dinosaur?
Barney, the last turtle dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. You know, no, Gray. No, that was I was just reading things in order, and definitely not just saying. Is Gray my safety name valve name? Like, if I don't know who I'm trying to say, I say Gray's name.
I think so. Can you hear music?
Yeah, I can.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
It's like an accordion.
yeah, I might have a way to send you music, but then I can't hear it. It's so confusing.
I told
Need a
you.
diagram.
So
Downs.
Sean downs. So Sean has a gigantic mixer. I mean, he says it's like a 30 channel mixer or something. I promise you, it's a 4,000 channel mixer. It basically is the same mixer that Brittany uses at concerts. Yeah, it was really cool music. It was like an accordion.
Yeah, that's music for whatever land. I can't figure out why it won't give it to me. Doesn't make any sense.
So this donut celebration, listen to this, chat. So it's a donut celebration. It's the same kind of, model that they use for Splash and the fish and all that stuff. But it's got people like going in the background. And it's also very ASMR-y. So it's great. Hello to Pickle Feets. It's good to see you.
Nice chat.
It's been a while. It's stained. It's been a while. It's good to see you, Pickle Feet. Today is National Youth Confidence Day. So we're asking you, what makes you confident? We got sports coming up next. And then we're going to play Search for the Words with Your Eyes before K-Laugh gets it in our audience game segment next hour during the final hour crew. And then we will play our September Name of the Month. Whatever lands.
Yeah, with or without audio.
Well, we'll have audio.
Or I will, but not both.
I wonder if there's a way that you can send it to me and then I can send it right back to you.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of complicated delay.
I scored. Good morning to I Get Apollo. It's great to see so many folks who are in chat today.
Nice chat.
This show's built for those to watch listen however they want to, but it's neat to see so many people who are also in chat today. So thank you for being along for the ride. Final hour crew coming up next, and we'll talk about the game Whateverland. So we have that on the way. It's 7:50 West Coast time. It's 10:50 out east. It's 3:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. If you like the GMS ASMR, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have that maybe for clip of the day.
That'd be pretty
That's
good.
pretty solid. Pretty solid. Pickle Feet's been missing. New job keeps him busy. Well, I'm happy that you have a job that keeps you busy and hopefully a job that you enjoy. We talked about the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News at 6:50 this morning. We'll have that and the re-news coming up around 8:40 this morning. So if you missed some Silent Hill news, we have news about Microsoft building out an online mobile storefront. And Persona 5 Royal is out today is going to be part of the Game Pass games. So we'll tell you those coming up in just a little bit. So thank you for being here, sharing some confident stories. Right now it's time for sports.
Sports.
Yesterday, the ALCS kicked off and the NLCS continued. So if you miss any of those games, let's tell you about them right now, shall we?
Yes.
The Yankees had to fly immediately from New York over to Houston to play the Astros because the Yankees... I heard that the Guardians, by the way, that game was postponed. Game 5 was supposed to be played on Monday. It ended up being played on Tuesday. They had to find hotel rooms.
Oh, wow.
So I think this is a downside of postseason baseball. You'd hopefully have maybe Major League Baseball's like, okay, the series is going to be held here. We're going to hold a block of rooms just in case there's a postponement. Instead, Guardians players had to go in dozens at a time to different hotels around the New York area with different members of the team kind of driving in vans and stuff. It was very old school.
Wow.
Allegedly. But that's a competitive advantage. Now, the Yankees earn that by also having a better record, so they get a home. Anyway, so then you go from that. Then the Yankees have to play the next day in Houston. They lost yesterday 4-2. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I didn't watch the game, but it's a fact.
No one likes the Astros.
Well, so far the Astros are 4 for 4 this postseason, so
I don't like it.
Astros are liking themselves.
Boo.
National Astros Confidence Day. Meanwhile, the Padres even the series with Philadelphia in San Diego. So 8-5 win for the Padres. They will play game number 3 on Friday. That's right? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. There was some basketball that started on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Portland beat Sacramento 115-108. Your Seattle Kraken lost 4-3 in hockey in overtime. I was in Seattle yesterday. I almost wanted to find a way to stay to watch that game.
That would be cool.
Detroit beat Orlando, Washington over Indiana, Chicago over Miami, Atlanta over Houston, New Orleans beat Brooklyn, Toronto beat Cleveland, Minnesota took care of Oklahoma City. Overtime, Memphis beat New York Knicks, Charlotte over San Antonio, Utah beat Denver, and Phoenix over Dallas, some of the other NBA games. So. All right, tonight, Flames host Buffalo. Flames are going to try to go to 4-0. Lakers host the Clippers. And then it's New Orleans and Arizona in Thursday night football.
Nice.
Is it? Is it nice?
Nice.
I want to feel good about Thursday night football. I really want it to mean something to me, but I don't think it's gonna. 2-4 Cardinals, Sean, and 2-4 Saints.
Someone's not gonna be 2-4 after tonight.
They might be 2-4-1.
Actually, neither of them will be 2-4.
All right, here we go. Second piece of breaking news this morning. This just in. I found a hefty floof quill in my sweater.
Nice.
Some would call this a whisker, but it is so coarse and pretty sturdy. It kind of bends, I guess. But it's like a porcupine quill.
Yep. Those are the words.
Did I say porcupine?
Yep. Porcupine.
Let's take a break, shall we?
Porcupine.
Final hour cruise on the other side of this break. Porcupine. That is a firm whisker.
Yeah, it is.
I think I actually found a porcupine. Audience games. Clip of the day takeaways that were pretty okay. And we play Whateverland. Audio. That's going to happen next hour. Stick with continues on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and gaming.tv. We will be right back. Thank you for being here. I'm Hefty Goof. We'll come back with more if this machine doesn't lock up. Not entirely sure if it's going to make it. Oh, there it goes. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're worried about.
It's definitely one of two varieties. It's either the peanut M&Ms or the peanut butter M&Ms. Now, if they could combine those two, that hands down would be my favorite. I kind of like the Crunch Bar looking ones. You know, I don't know what those are called. Cookies
like
and cream. Ugh, disgusting. And I don't like the salted caramel ones either.
Okay.
Traditional ones, I'd rather just eat Skittles. But okay, I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to say peanut butter.
Peanut butter M&Ms. Okay, so Bob wants peanut butter.
Oh, and if you meant color, green, I guess.
Green? Can anyone get a bowl of green peanut butter M&Ms for Bob, please?
That's a very specific request. That's you got to be like, rock star musician.
That sounds like a contract writer, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Well, happy birthday to Bob. It's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot toot.
Right. We'll send that to Bob. Chat.
What the hell is that noise?
Victory.
Sorry, I got an achievement or something.
You
just scared
are
the crap
one of
out of
life's
me.
winners.
Thank you, Rocket League, for the heart attack. Wow, Scott Chick this morning, official deputy cat petter to Gaming Morning Show, actually is petting Diego. So now official.
You can be
deputy.
the official lizard petter.
Brandied.
I don't think we have an official one, even though that sounds like there's some sort of weird connotation to it.
We'll make that an unofficial title.
And officially, you're a mastix petter. How about that? Or spiny lizard thingy, whatever you call it.
Thorny dragon. What? Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't like that one any better.
Nope.
Nope.
God damn.
Nope. Iguana. Iguana's closer.
Just Diego petter. We'll go
Yeah, there we go. Yay. Yeah.
Whew.
Happy we
That got
workshopped
spicy.
that ahead of time. Would have been a shame if that had been on the air.
Wow.
Bear Bear and Cookie Monster shoving things in the hole. Schools, parks, and other green spaces so they too can grow up to be beer.
It's part of their mission. When I grow up, I want to be a spruce tree that makes beer.
How amazing. Yeah, in my next lifetime, can I reincarnate as a tree that gets turned into beer? That'd be
Right?
amazing.
9.9%? What is happening? Why are all these
Double
Christmas
IPA.
beers getting so oomphy? Yeah, that's a scientific term for lots of ABV. Oomphy.
Loofy.
Oh no.
Doopity-doo.
I've got another alcoholic beer for you.
Yeah. It's made of pine needles.
So, what would you do if we opened up today's beer of the day and it was tree spruce from Milwaukee?
Oh my gosh, that would be great. It'd be great. But honestly, tree spruce is always better on tap. If I'm being honest with you. It's best straight from the tree.
TP for my gazelle.
That's just the circle of life, guys. Oh no. Kiki, I did have the source. It was a quiz game I bought, but I just jumbled it up again, so it can't tell us anything more. Okay. Kalaf, though, takes his job seriously and goes, are we looking at stats for all brown cows? Like all brown, entirely brown. Or are we including mottled brown
Mottled.
as well? Damn it. There's another one. All right.
What?
It's time for the beer of the day. The beer of the day. Hey, look, it's the beer of the day.
Glug, glug.
We have a beer of the day first. Inside our box is a box.
Oh,
It's a magic trick.
I hope it's another box.
What's in here?
It's a Russian doll beer.
I thought you wanted the assist.
Yeah, he thought you were trying to complete some challenges, Mike.
Well, I do. Did you see all the challenges for the winter thing? You get a whole
I haven't
bunch of
looked
like
at them yet.
Christmassy stuff.
But do you get do you get a goal celebration?
So no. there is a bundle. It's only $10 that has a goal celebration, but then I'd have to stop with Ecto 1, and that would be sad.
Oh,
But also, I'm not giving any more of my money to this freaking game.
yet.
No,
Wait till they come out with a
unless
Star
there's
Wars
like a
thing or a
Sasquatch.
Marvel thing.
I don't-
or a Sasquatch
I don't like
thing.
I don't like Sasquatch. No, Star Wars. I like Sasquatch.
Whoa!
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Barry. I'm so sorry.
Good news, no one clipped that, I promise. Nobody.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Search for words with your eyes before K-Lav gets it. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. And go to GMS.watch and click on where to find GMS. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Thursday, October 20th, 2022. Sean?
Nice. Yes.
Just a second. Just had to prepare myself. Just take a moment by myself to prepare for what I'm about to tell you. There's another Russell Wilson Subway commercial.
Nice.
Is it?
TikTok?
It's definitely shot 9:16.
Nice.
I
Have you watched it?
I want the madness to end.
Have you seen it already?
Oh yeah.
Is it as awkward as the first one?
No. Contextually though, it's still not good. It's going into Twitter right now. Or, sorry, Discord from Twitter. Okay. There you go. Just watch it. Well, don't do it right now. Actually, stay with us. Watch it later. But
I'll watch it later.
going to Denver to watch this football team play football. And like the old comfort was, oh well, we're only playing the Jets, but that's no longer like an advantage. I'm scared. Let's do this.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Hello to the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
Dungeon Master KJ with an FHC. Apollo with an FHC or die.
Nice.
A little drastic, but yeah.
FHC means Final Hour crew, VG.
We have Quiet I Am Gaming. King Gray. We also miss Theo. Theo's good, though. Pokepine is something that I said last hour. That is true. Pickle Feats is here this morning. Thank you for being along for the ride. Keith Anthony 89. Mel B. Today, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. It's Copia. Checking out Copia's body clock. Quiet I Am Gaming is here as well. It's good to see you this morning. We've had Cato Country as well. Heavenly Soul, Groggy or Die. It's been along with us as well. Anyone else who decided to get comfortable and stay a while. I am JF Downs. I am a piano. All the great folks who have shown up, whether you're listening, lurking, Element of One has been here as well. Thank you for being along for the ride. Let's go ahead and play some Search for the Words with Your Eyes before K-Laugh gets it. We had a couple of records yesterday, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, we broke our record and then immediately broke it again.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Stay tuned. Heavenly Soul's been here as well. We will get you our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner coming up a little bit later.
Hello, FHC.
Let's go to World Cities. That is your first category. We will start the clock. We will start the clock when I read you the clues. World Cities: Washington, Vancouver, Montreal, Budapest, Toronto, Athens, Lisbon, Seoul, Cairo, Kiev, Oslo, and Rome. Your time begins now. It is coming through, if that makes you feel better.
Oh, you do have it?
I had the visual a second ago.
Oh, perfect.
All right, 10-1 B East, 10-1 Budapest. Cairo, 9-6 East. Off to a hot start. Our all-time record, if you would like to find, use the easy-to-remember acronym SFW. Nope, search for words. SFW BK. Okay. 1-8 Rome. Found Washington. Where at? 110 South. Perfect. Thank you. Oslo 5-2. Nice. We don't quite have the pace. This is like a good but not great F1 qualifying. We just don't have the pace.
Yeah, we should just box.
Box. Athens 9-4 North. Thank you. Northeast. I got Vancouver for us. Montreal's on this list, which is exciting.
Pineapple on pizza. Thank you, Canada.
I don't know where Montreal is, but it's on this list. M-O. Aha. It was right there. It was right next to it. Lisbon. Nope. Ah, there it is. Toronto.
Pineapple on pizza. Thank you, Canada.
It's a couple of Toronto, or a couple of Canadian.
Thank you. I did.
Oh, you figured it out?
I did it.
So proud of you.
Thanks.
All right, here we go.
We all get audio.
2 minutes, 25 seconds. That's ridiculous. All right, we're going to try this again. Your time...
It's because I wasn't helping.
Time begins when I read the clues. Sports! Playoffs. Lacrosse.
Football.
Cricket. Surfing. Hockey. Soccer. Karate. Umpire. Tennis. Track. Golf. Goal. Good luck. Found playoffs. Good morning,
Rick.
Sis. Sorry, what?
Oh, cricket. It's an actual one. 10-2 northeast.
Nice work. You thought you
First, I just found Rick.
Hello, FHC.
You said Sis stopped by your show the other day?
Yeah, they hung out and watched us play some God of War. It was a good time.
I went to shout you out and I started to write shout out playoffs. Thank you for tennis.
Oh, don't feel good about this one.
Got goal. Soccer 1-3 East. 1-3 East. Ah, there it is. Goal! 5-1 umpire. It's a whole bunch of A's and R's together, so I keep thinking I found karate, and I haven't.
Track is 3-2 east.
Thank you. Quiet was right on your heels. Hockey. Got it. Thank you.
Nice.
Surfing. I found surfing. Thank you, Mel B. Lacrosse. That's not lacrosse. Paulo found golf. 10-5. 10-5. Sorry, golf. Golf. Thank you. 1-6 northeast karate. Ah, thank you.
Lacrosse is 9-2 northeast.
All right, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Oof.
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 I was trying to help that time.
Man, that was a struggle.
O. F. Exclamation point.
OF.
All right, we'll try one more. We need K-Laugh. Didn't we kind of... We didn't make fun of K-Laugh yesterday. We diminished K-Laugh's contribution.
Yeah. We made him the villain.
Yeah. K-Laugh. On behalf of all of us at Gaming Morning Show, your absence today has made me realize that maybe we went a little too far yesterday. The truth is, when you have a game that's so amazingly named as Search for the Words with Your Eyes Before K-Laugh Gets It, it makes you realize how much we take you for granted, despite seriously paying you a ridiculous amount of zeros to do the work that you do. Just know that we miss you today. And as this game comes to a close after this next round, know that we realize that we made a mistake. It wasn't your fault. It was ours.
We love K-Laugh.
Quiet says, I think to get even close, we need K-Laugh to get it before us.
Yeah. We need K-Laugh to get it before K-Laugh.
Search for the words with your eyes so that K-Laugh gets it before K-Laugh gets it. K-Laugh, come back. All right, here we go. Maybe we're wrong. Winter sports. Broom ball. Bobsleigh. Ice skate. Skeleton. Biathlon. Mountain. Skating. Curling. Mogul. Slope. Luge. Puck. Puck. Puck.
I found Juju.
Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
Puck.
Funk. I heard funk. Definitely funk.
All right.
F-U-N.
Slope 1-2. Okay. Broom ball 10-2. Good.
I found Co Mountain 2-1 east.
Co
It's,
Mountain.
The partner of a mountain.
Curling 310 south. 310 south. Skeleton 6-2 east. Okay. Mountain, you got that one. We're off to a hot start. I got biathlon for us. Skating. Bobsleigh, diagonal 1-9. Thank you very much.
Skeleton 6-2 east. Got that.
Luge. Got luge. We need skating. I got skating. We need mogul. Don't know if this is helping me tell you things that we need.
Oh, there it is. A puck is 1-5 south.
Okay, we just need mogul. Mogul, 10-6 east. 10-6 east, right here. 127.
It's not bad.
That's a good way to end it for today, because we struggled, but we recuperated at the end.
Yeah.
Once we paid our sacrifice to Caleb. Caleb let us back in the game. Okay.
Yeah, I think anything under 130 is a win, even if it's not a record.
Okay. All right. How are you feeling about this?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Feeling pretty good.
All right. I'm gonna get kind of a scene set up for this. I think I can make it work pretty okay. So just give me a second to do that. Kind of introduce us to some of the things that you're looking forward to with Whateverland, or September name of the month.
Well, first of all, the music's fantastic, as we learned earlier. We got some like organ music. Sounds pretty nice. The art style, from what I've seen, looks fantastic. I know a lot of it's, hand-drawn artwork or digitally painted artwork. It's nice artwork. And it's a point-and-click adventure game, which I don't play a lot of. Is there a helicopter outside?
Bear, are you flying a helicopter all of a sudden?
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what kind of point-and-click adventure game it is. Should be lots of fun.
Oof.
And we both get to hear it, which is even better.
What a bonus.
Bonus.
OBS.
Thought I was gonna have to go no audio.
OBS is like, are you sure I'm gonna let you play this game?
Are you positive?
But we're getting there. We're getting there. Whoa, what a flash. Flash! Ah. Okay. Click there now. Wait for OBS to let me do the next part of the procedure. It's like I'm doing like a multi-step surgery.
Uh-huh. Gotta take your time.
Yep, take your time.
Careful.
Nope.
Careful.
Does not like that.
Careful.
Now! No,
You nicked the artery.
oh no. Beep. Alright, so I think we're going to be in pretty good shape in just a second. Okay. I'm going to do this. Alright. So, let's shift over and take a look at this scene. Alright, go ahead and put it on your screen full screen. Perfect. And then do I lose your camera completely?
I can go like this.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right, I'm going to go here.
It'll be really little.
I'm going to make you full screen. Go ahead and move yourself to the top third, right above where I usually am, but like on the right side. Yep, down. Left. 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 Stop. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's like we know what we're doing. All right, we're going to play Whateverland. This was our September name of the month. And looks pretty good on my screen. Yeah, I think that's going to work okay.
I have audio.
Yeah, I'm going to turn our audio down. We'll change our category. Let's kind of poke around. Let's experiment with this thing.
All right, let's let me do this first so I can hear it. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, and you'll have to let me know how the game audio is for you, because I don't get to monitor that. All right, so
dip it down just a touch, Okay, let's start with that.
Okay. We're gonna look at settings. Subtitles are on. Good. Okay. And we're gonna just go into new game, I suppose. And we'll point and click in an adventure.
Oh, I like the snow.
When you see the name of this developer, do you read it as Calgary Games every time, or is that just me?
That's just you.
No, bummer.
After night will come day, after winter, spring. But the truth will remain unchanged. A man is a predictable, short-lived creature, and therefore a weak one. Certainly you can come up with many excuses to justify what you're about to do. Whether it's jealousy, boredom, or arrogance, whatever pushes you to take the decisive step, from this very moment, you will never be free of fear.
This is a spooky game.
Is it?
I'm feeling spooked.
It's got kind of like a Mad Men music kind of vibe.
Yeah,
But I'm
it kind of does.
familiar with darkness, so trust me when I say that in time it will pull you in so deep you'll have no other choice but to drown. You have made your decision,
The artwork's so good.
and you will pay for it. Now, only time will tell if it's already too late.
Yeah, that's very Mad Men-esque, isn't it?
Yeah.
The question is, what happens next?
What does happen next?
What happens next? Ooh, those eyes.
This
Those
is
eyes.
exactly what makes men so weak. In their fleeting vanity, they always seem to fight the wrong demons. Tell me, is this all just a game to you? A source of
Yeah,
amusement?
it's a game.
Or
It's
have you
September
perhaps
name of the
chosen
month.
this path out of necessity?
Quite literally what it is. Oh. Is it just a game? Yeah, it's just a game.
How interesting. Whatever it is you seek, I hope it was worth it, assuming you even had a purpose to begin with.
I seek nothing. It's all meaningless anyway. In fact, there's a goal that drives me. Goal.
Oh, darling, your thoughts are yet unfledged, but then so are you. Before we finally begin, let me ask you this. If you were given a choice between facing reality with all its hardships and being trapped in a pleasant, everlasting dream, what would you do?
I choose
Wow.
reality.
Then so it shall be.
Okay.
I feel like we're doing a good job so far.
Yeah, we haven't got anything wrong yet.
Yeah, nailed it.
All right, you can
I
move
like this
yourself
laugh, though.
to your right, or to the right again, just a touch. I think I got all the game in the screen now. That took me a second. Perfect. I like that voice.
Yeah, good voice acting so far. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
Ah, a fridge coffin. Oh, look at the little.
What did she do to me? Am I dead? This doesn't exactly look like purgatory. Where the hell am I?
All right, now you can send more.
Point.
A lot of accordion.
Click. Hold space for clues. Got it. Click to move. Got it.
Click, 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 click.
Hold space for clues. Oh, look at all the clues.
Like
It's a box. Oh, well, we should clearly. Oh, go away. Want the lockpicks. Pick it up. Nice.
Probably doesn't work.
Pessimist.
I think I saw something moving there. Probably just a cat, right?
Go back. The music's good. Oh, jeez.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Thank goodness. I thought I would die here. Can you let me out of this bloody thing?
Yeah, but it won't open without a key.
Oh, that's just marvelous. This cuckoo bastard really meant it when he said he wanted to get rid of me. Can you get the key from him, pretty please? He should be somewhere near, working on this blasted machine of his.
I do have a lockpick. Oh, I have options, huh? Don't get it. Where am I? What's going on? Listen, I don't really have time for rescue mission. Why did lock you up in the first place? Sure, I'll look for it. Hang in there. Yeah, I'll look for it.
Sure, I'll look for it. Hang in there.
Yes.
Got your back.
Thank you.
I got your
This
back.
lunatic should be somewhere around here. You'll easily recognize him. Look for a huge machine made out of junk, but be careful. He's nuts.
All right, I'll talk to this guy.
All your actions have consequences. Steal, deceive, and wreak havoc. You're a thief, right? Help cooperate and fix things like a good boy. All right, can I pick this lock? What?
Uh-oh. Didn't you hit the little gear icon?
Yeah, nothing happened. Can we do this? On this?
I could easily crack this, but not with that guy staring at me all the time.
Oh. I want to do it anyway.
Why is everything shaking?
That guy definitely reminds me of someone.
I think that house is rumbling.
When the house is rumbling, don't come
tumbling.
Do you have a moment?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Did you come from the sky? Did our goddess finally recognize my talent?
Doc Brown.
That's true.
I don't think so. I just want the key that opens that cabinet. Can you give it to me?
Then don't waste my precious time. I need to finish the helicopter as soon as possible.
That's what I heard outside.
I can't find a rudder.
His helicopter.
It's a 3D game.
I'll find you a rudder when you give me the key. Yeah,
If I find
I'll
you
get
a
a rudder.
rudder, will you give me the key?
I'll think about it. I really need this
We
rudder.
were bartering and exchanging.
I'll get going.
Off you go.
What a freak. I wonder if he was talking about the woman I saw.
He's
at that
right
patio.
there.
Stop saying that out loud. Also, take his cheese.
Hey, don't touch my food.
I can talk to the robot.
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Now you get it.
Classic robot. What's the...
I wouldn't risk going inside.
But I want to go inside.
Looks like something out of a Slavic fairy tale. The hut on chicken legs, was it?
I don't recall that one.
Maybe this cable car will get me out of this junkyard.
KJ says great voice acting, art, and
What
music.
did the
It really
rubber
is so far.
Say to the clock. Hands up.
Did Vincent just make a dad joke?
This
He
needs
sure
a
did.
lever or something.
Alright, well now we need a lever.
And there's a lever missing. Just great.
Wrong lever.
This will hold my weight, right? Should have done keto after all.
Click. Oh, if I click more, I run. Oh, dead end. Alright, so we need a lever, we need a rudder.
I like
You need that
Vincent's
key.
run.
That's how I run too.
It looks like that one dance move.
It's a station in the middle of a junkyard.
It wasn't. It was not.
Fortnite dance.
Yes.
Can
Is he really planning to fly this thing? Well,
can't go up there though.
more power to him.
Yeah, I can't go up there. Alright, maybe there's more this way. Oh yeah, I can hold the spacebar. Alright, so there's nothing else on this screen.
Thanks for the like on Facebook,
It's the
Vincent.
rudder that weirdo needs for his helicopter.
Coincidence?
Now
I
I need
think
to
so.
figure out how to take it away from this
Do you think...
creepy bird.
Did you just call me creepy?
Uh-oh.
Excuse
Does
me?
that bird have
What's with that
collars?
look on your face? Scared much?
He's a
Am
fancy
I
bird.
really talking to a bird right now?
How rude. First of all, I am not just a bird. I am a raven. A proud and clever creature from the Corvidae family.
Baltimore?
So show some respect. It is not my true form, of course. But I lost my human image a long time ago.
Okay, I guess I am talking to birds now. Am I going insane?
Aren't we all insane in some way? I'm not sure what's wrong with you per se, but if she sent you here, there must have been a reason.
I need this rudder that you're holding.
Why do you need it? Oh, you're going to give it back to that uncultured fanatic, aren't you? I won't give it to you.
Who's the uncultured fanatic? Is it the helicopter
Doc Brown.
guy?
I won't give it to him. I promise.
That's a lie.
How
I'm
dare
gonna
you
give it
lie
him.
to me? Get out of my sight.
All right. What else we got here?
At least the
Here.
Raven knew.
A bad omen.
Yeah.
Not that I'm superstitious, but still.
Can I throw the shoe at him? Oh, I can't throw the shoe at him.
I think that's the hardest part so far is figuring out how to use like items.
Yeah.
Is it silk or satin? I can't tell from here. A bad omen. Not that I'm superstitious, but still.
If I just hold it, he runs, but I like it better.
Just a huge talking bird. Nothing extra.
Oh, maybe I have to get the cheese for the bird.
So the accordion music, is this still an accordion? That like
no. That's an accordion.
Yeah.
Right there.
So I actually think like it's a very enjoyable like background sound for a game.
Yeah. Especially a game with
What now?
like this
Did you finally get
quirky
my rudder?
style.
No, but I found it.
Oh, really? Well, where is it then?
A huge raven over there has your rudder.
Addy? I knew that pretentious joke of a poet was going to try to interfere with my plan. What are you waiting for?
The Raven's a
Go
poet.
get it!
Apparently.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
So you have to try to steal it.
Yeah. I feel like I need the cheese, but he won't let me have the cheese.
Hey! Don't touch my food!
So you need to distract him.
I still don't know what the gear icon does.
I'm still here.
Great.
I'll get going. I wouldn't risk going inside.
I still don't know. Still
I
kind of
could easily crack this. Not with that guy staring at me all the time.
I'll lockpick the robot. All right, so. Hello.
And backseating is allowed, I assume, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think I saw something moving there. Probably just a cat.
Maybe I can just hide back in the
Am I
fridge.
officially Indiana Jones now?
Nice reference. Indiana Jones 4, he hides in a fridge to escape a nuclear explosion.
Oh.
It's kind of absurd. I still like the idea of throwing the shoe at the Raven, but
Can you throw the shoe at the other guy?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I must. Assuming I would just do that. So yeah, let's go throw the shoe at something else.
Make sure you get your jogging in.
I got a present for you.
No? Through the window?
I can't do nothing with this shoe.
Through the helicopter?
Useless shoe. I already forgot what's over here. Anything I can do with the shoe? Is the shoe a lever?
It's a lot of like exchanging that has to happen in the very beginning of this.
Yeah.
This needs a lever or something.
Or something. Let's stick a
How about
Raven
a
in
shoe?
there. What about a lockpick?
Nope. Still think the shoe makes a pretty good lever.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Nothing. All right. And that's as far as I could go here, right? Yeah. See, this is why I don't play point-and-click adventure games.
Why is that?
They make 0 sense.
Very minimalistic. I like that. Colors are overrated anyway. Who puts a station in the middle of a junkyard?
What kind of station?
What did the robber say to the
dad
clock?
the dad joke's back.
What's the gear icon do on that one?
Nothing that I could tell.
I wouldn't risk going inside.
Can you? What are there anything else on the very top? Like those little banners? Do they do anything else?
I was trying to click these other ones. It doesn't appear that we have access to them yet.
Mel B says, I think they're making fun of Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven, or am I overthinking the game? There's definitely something to do with the Edgar Allan Poe tie to the Raven.
Did you finally get...
I have some questions.
I don't actually have these questions.
Why are you building...
Rumor has it, our madam lives in a castle in the skies above. And that's exactly where I'm going to fly after once I prove... Do you have...
I'll get going.
Off you go.
All right. I'm out of ideas.
Okay. Well, that's a good resting place. Kind of gives an introduction to the game. Maybe we'll get some help if we continue playing it on Thursday next week. So, all right.
Probably doesn't work.
Well, fade out audio. Fade in Sean. Whee! Guess who's back? Back again. Sean is back. Tell a friend. Thanks for being here. That was fun. 8:38 West Coast time. It's 11:38 out east, and it is 4:38 for those watching GMS in the UK. A lot of fun to play Whateverland. Well, maybe not a lot of fun, but it was a good start to trying to explore a game. During the final hour crew, tomorrow will be Friday, and so we'll continue working on achievements in Rocket League and see if we can move ahead our battle pass. I have to say whatever I was supposed to say in Rocket
Faking?
League. Faking. Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
Okay. Faking it. Faking it till you're making it. Paulo says you got pretty eyes, Sean.
Thanks.
Good game, and says, thank you so much for being here. That was like a lot of fun. So, is Sean's background a green screen?
No. It's a real bear.
Apollo, no, you saw nothing. It's my neuralizer. All right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat? What is something you learned from today's show? Please let us know in the chat right now. We'll shift over to talk shows and podcasts for the rest of the show, and then we'll send you somewhere if you're watching on Twitch. Again, hopefully with the topic of National Youth Confidence Day, you have a chance to figure out how you might be able to have an impact on somebody. So thank you for considering that. Thank you for being part of this morning radio show that plays games. That was fun. I think we will have to, if we do more of those kind of segments, though, I'll probably stop Twitter Spaces. We'll just do the first 2 hours on Twitter Spaces, because that part does not translate over.
Yeah, that's not going to translate well.
Let's do the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, recap of the video game headlines of the day. If you missed any of these from the first hour of the show, the easiest way to find them, we'll go to our Twitter at WatchGMS. You can also follow Sports.Gaming at Sports.Gaming on Twitter as well. I am Hefty Goof. Once again, here's your hashtag video game expert, Sean.
Good morning. It is still Thursday, October 20th, 2022, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, the Renews variety. We got a lot of Silent Hill news over the last couple days. This was all during a Silent Hill transmission. which was presented by Konami. And if you're a Silent Hill fan, good news, because you got lots of Silent Hill stuff coming down the pipeline. The first of which is the Silent Hill 2 remake, which is going to be available for PC via Steam and PlayStation 5 as console exclusive, at least for the first year. We're also getting a Silent Hill movie, which is going to be following, it's called Return to Silent Hill, and it appears to be following the Silent Hill 2 storyline. And Silent Hill F, which is the next game in the narrative of Silent Hill. It's going to be a mainline game. So we'll check that all out over the next couple years, I imagine. We also got some Xbox mobile storefront news. This all came out because of the investigation that the UK government is doing, looking at Microsoft's purchase of Activision Blizzard. And they talked about how Activision Blizzard is going to be important for Xbox in their aims of building a storefront on mobile devices. And they said, quote, building on Activision Blizzard's existing communities of gamers, Xbox will seek to scale the Xbox store to mobile, attracting gamers to a new Xbox mobile platform. It's unclear exactly what Xbox's mobile store would look like, but it would seemingly be a more dedicated way for users to purchase and play games through Xbox Cloud Gaming directly from your mobile phone. And then also on the Microsoft side of things, Game Pass games for October have been announced. Most of them are available starting today, like A Plague Tale Requiem, Amnesia Collection, Amnesia Rebirth, Phantom Abyss, Soma. Those are all available today. Tomorrow you can play Persona 5 Royal, and then later this month on the 27th you can play Gunfire Reborn, Signalis, and Frog Detective: The Entire Mystery. Not just part of the mystery.
The entire mystery.
Out today, we had some highlights such as new Tales from Borderlands, which is available on all of the systems. Jackbox Party Pack 9 is available on every console and system ever made. And Warhammer 40,000 Shoota's Blood and Teeth is out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. It's still a good one. But our name of the morning this morning went to Hell is Others. Out on PC.
Shoot us.
Shoot us.
All right. Congratulations, Hell is Others, which you had hypothesized might be the outlook of someone who is not terribly social, having to be around other people.
Yeah.
So you're not social simulator.
So you want to be alone.
It's great to have you here. Thank you for being here. No Silent Hill 1. Come on, Konami. There's also Silent Hill Forte. It's not my forte. Get it. All right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What is something you learned from today's morning radio show that plays games? We get to those after our Billy Thundergun teammate of the match winner and clip of the day. I wanted to say a big shout out. Today's topic centralized around confidence, and many of you souls shared some stories, and for that I'm appreciative. Honorable mention to you, but I did enjoy Heavenly Soul talking about not much of a confident individual, but it's something I've worked on over life, and honestly, my mother, may she rest in peace, always tried to drive forward and help me through a lot of my mistakes, and then mentioned definitely had the moment of realization over something my high school band teacher told me over the years I was under his instruction. Also having to persevere through Minecraft sorting systems today. So I nominate Heavenly Soul, Sean.
I'm good with that.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations, presented by Diet Sunkissed Orange. Heavenly Soul, you are today's Billy Thundergun Award winner.
You are one of life's winners.
All right, time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, y'all. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. We doing it right now?
I mean, we can. kind of need to buy a minute. So yeah.
Can.
Dun, 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 dun. That's not a can. Never mind. You just do your thing.
Was that the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Wow. It's delightful.
It's pretty good.
GMS ASMR. We're in your ears.
We're in there.
Might need a Q-tip to get us out because we're not leaving. That was nuts. Man,
that was good.
All right. Yeah, all-time best can opening. Downs, absolutely.
I might have to retire. That might be the pinnacle.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. And it's funny because I was watching that back, and in real time, I'm kind of shaking my head back and forth exactly how I did during the clip, because every single time it's like every time it's better than I thought it would be. So it's amazing.
It was a good one.
All right, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? And then we're gonna send you over to Retro Stu, a variety streamer with a love of retro culture and a thirst for time travel, playing a lot of indie titles, Metroidvanias, and roguelikes. A fantastic supportive community that is definitely not a cult. It's good. They were definitely a cult. We wouldn't be sending it over there, but definitely not one. So, okay. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, and we'd appreciate it. Sean, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is something that I reconfirmed about myself, that classic point and click adventure games just not my thing. I'm not good at those.
I feel like you have to have like a one key like opening of the mind to continue. I think you and I might need a strategy guide for that game though.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is fine. So we may continue to play that. We're figuring out different functions for the final hour crew, like I said, tomorrow, Friday, as we will work on achievement hunting. My takeaway that was pretty okay today is someone needed to open the box or the back of a dump truck and drive underneath an overpass, and I can't wrap my head around it. Maybe it was a mistake.
I don't know.
Oh no, I think the box is going. Oh no! All right. We'll be back tomorrow, as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv, of course, is our website. Please go there, check it out. And again, YouTube.com/GamingMorningShow, if you'd be so kind as to subscribe over there. We'll continue to put stuff onto that. And hopefully, it'll go pretty okay. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you again tomorrow. For Austin, for Sean, I'm Hefty Goof. Thank you for having fun with us. This has been Gaming Morning Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said how many nominations?
So the exact fun fact has been nominated for 3 Academy Awards. Actually, the exact fun fact has been nominated for 3 Academy Words as Best Actor.
Words. W-O-R-D-S.
Yeah. I think they missed an A.
But they also missed another A.
Yeah.
I wonder if they auto-corrected when they missed the first A instead of words. Like, you fools, it's not wards, it's words.
Words. So then the question is, are those his 3 only Academy Words? And has he won any?
Or maybe this has nothing to do with the Academy Awards, and there's actually a Words Award.
Yeah.
Okay. So he said, how many nominations? I am Hefty Goof. Going into the weekend, it's a sports weekend. I'm going to go to Denver to watch your Denver Broncos play. Sean, it looks like, I assume USC plays this weekend. You got the shirt on, all that jazz?
No, they have a bye this weekend.
Oh. So you're rooting for USC against bye,
huh? 50% of my polos are USC polos, so it just happens sometimes.
Looks good. I'm sorry, I'm very stuck on your polo, but I don't remember seeing it on the show, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've worn it on the show. I do like it.
Nice.
And it's very soft.
Dun, 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 dun. Good luck against the Bureau of Youth Entertainment, BYE, the institution that you're playing this weekend.
Nice. No, on bye weeks you have the hardest opponent. Yourself.
I knew you were going to say that. And surfing. Thank you, Mel B. Lacrosse. That's not lacrosse. Paulo found golf. 10-5. Sorry, golf. Thank you. 1-6 Northeast Karate. Aha, thank you.
Lacrosse is 9-2 Northeast.
All right, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Oof.
I was trying to help that time.
Man, that was a struggle.
F. Exclamation point.
OF.
Junk, but be careful. He's nuts.
All right, I'll talk to this guy.
All your actions have consequences. Steal, deceive, and wreak havoc. You're a thief, right? Help cooperate and fix things like a good boy. All right, can I pick this lock? What?
Uh-oh. Didn't you hit the little gear icon?
Yeah, nothing yet. Can you do this? On this?
I could easily crack this, but not with that guy staring at me all the time.
Oh. I want to do it anyway.
Why is everything shaking?
That guy definitely reminds me of someone.
I think that house is rumbling.
When the house is rumbling, don't come
tumbling. We doing it right now?
I mean, we can. Kind of need to buy a minute, so yeah.
Can?
Dun, 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 dun. That's not a can. Never mind. You just do your thing.
Was that the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Dun, 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 dun.